Okay guys, today we are going to continue with the series of the Caterpillar C12, and we are going to replace the star motor, and we are going to verify the conditions and some recommendations, tips and recommendations about the procedure to replace the star motor in a Caterpillar C12. In what situation, Captain, you think it's necessary remove the star motor? Give me three.
Okay, obviously your starter motor burns out because let's say water got into the
Intake
manifold and you crank more than 3 times and you burn your starter.
This is the last one that I want that you mentioned. That's the most catastrophic, guys. Is in that case the engine is locked.
Yes.
And in that case the customer complained that oh, when I try to start I only hear click click click, but it's doing nothing, it's not spinning. That's not good. I recommend in that case try to check in the harmonic balancer. If you have a center bolt, put a big socket and with a pipe wrench try to rotate the crankshaft. But in big engine it's not easy. In some cases in the engine room you don't have a space to do that. That's difficult, no? Other possibility is remove the star motor, and over there with a ply bar try to move the flywheel and verify if the engine is cranking. All right, if the engine is not moving, the crankshaft is not moving, probably salt water enter in the combustion chamber and lock the engine. That's catastrophic. This is the worst scenario. But there are other situations. The star motor is spinning slowly. The batteries are new, the switch selector is new, the cables are in great condition. All the electrical situations are good, but the star motor is spinning slow.
That would be the one then, right?
Probably the star motor is you need service on the star motor. You need to replace the bearings, the brushes. Normally you send to the machine shop and they fix it. But in that case the problem could be also a bad ground. Check the ground. The ground is the most important part, because the ground is the return. You close the loop with the ground, and normally 90% of the electrical problem is bad ground. Okay, this is the situation. You have a suspicion that your star motor is not good, or your engine is locked and you need verify. And in that case the procedure is remove the star motor, put the star motor outside in a bench and verify that the star motor is good. If the star motor is good, okay, my problem is not the star motor, is here in my engine, and this is another episode that we are going to do.
Remind me, what would be those verifications to see that your starter is good? Once you take it off, you will be testing.
Okay, and at the end of this episode we are going to bring the battery and we are going to put the cables and we are going to verify here in this table if it's good or not. Okay, that's the last part. If you enjoyed the video, make a click and say. Okay guys, we are going to start all the star motor. This is not exactly this one, but it's pretty similar. All the star motor, they have the big positive enter here. This is the positive coming from the switch selector, the battery switch selector, the big positive, big cable. And this one is the yellow red. This is the signal. This is the signal. This is ground. The ground, the big ground enter here, and the big positive enter here. The big positive is coming from the crank relay. You remember this diagram, the diagram that we have in the cover of our electrical book. This is the big positive. Okay, enter here, and this is the negative, big negative connected to the negative of the battery, cranking batteries, or the main negative bus bar. Okay, this is the yellow-red signal coming from the ignition. In that picture you see that the yellow-red, and the rest is simple because this is ground. This is big positive, this is not used. This is the yellow red, and this is the negative. The negative enter here. Okay guys, we are going to prepare condition to remove the star motor. Be careful because those star motors are too heavy. You need prepare belts, straps like this to support the star motor, to hang the star motor for any part in the engine room. That star motor is too heavy. You need minimum 2 people to remove the star motor, and you need create supports like this or like this to hold the star motor, because when you lose the bolts, when you lose those 3 bolts, that element drops, and if fall in the bilge, you can damage the bilge, and that's not good. Or in some cases the bilge is the inclination is high, and it's difficult to recover the star motor. You need prepare condition. You need prepare oil absorbers in the button. Of course, you don't have drain of oil in this procedure, but it's better. And you need prepare a blanket if it's possible, and those elements, those straps. This is necessary. If you don't have this, try to get in harbor free. This is not expensive.
Yeah. Support straps. Yes.
Yeah, support straps. And okay, we are going to start the process with Captain Lurie. And go ahead, Captain. Of course, those balls are 12 points. You need to prepare sockets 12 points. Look, this is the big positive. The big positive enter here. This is the big positive. Here is the negative. Negative, negative. That negative is coming from this one, the negative side of the solenoid, and this one is the yellow red. In this particular case, is yellow. That's correct. This is the signal coming from the ignition switch in the position as signal, and those are the big positives. Of course, don't forget, before you start with this process, disconnect the battery. Look, you have another relay here, the star relay. That star relay, that's the relay that we mentioned in the picture that you have on the screen. This is the star relay. Perfect. This is a magnetic relay. Okay, great. There are 3 bolts. The bottom one over there is difficult because you don't have plenty access. I prepared this, but in each engine room you have a different situation. You need good support to receive the star motor. Negative here and positive here.
Before we do the battery.
And after that.
Okay. So negative here.
Yeah. Negative over there. Positive over there. Negative and positive at the same time.
At the same time. And it goes on
from the terminals. Yeah.
Positive, negative.
Okay, and now we are going to make the jumper. This is the recommendation. The remote star, and this one from the positive you can connect here or directly from the positive of the battery, and the other end to the terminal for the yellow red.
Okay.
And you hold it, please. Hold it, the motor here. Okay, we are going to turn it, the star motor, to show to our followers.
Sure, the blades.
Can you twist it, the motor? One to the positive of the battery, and the other one to the positive where the yellow-red cable is connected, and I jump it. Okay, if you don't have this element, you can prepare an alligator cable like this, and you jump it from the positive that you have here, the clamp, the positive clamp, and you jump it from the positive clamp into the positive here. That's the jumper. That's the procedure to verify the start motor is in good condition. Perfect. We are going to put in back the start motor. Before of that, we are going to demonstrate to our followers what is the process to rotate the engine and verify if the engine is locked or not. You know that this is the flywheel, and we are going to try to rotate. Enter here. No. Can you hold the camera and I do that? Put the camera closer, please. Look, the motor is free. The flywheel is spinning. That engine is good. It's not locked. This is the procedure, guys. This is the procedure to verify that the motor is not locked. And now we are going to put in back the start motor and connect again the wires, the connections, one per one.